And vacation mode series E6, Stacy. I said ham curls on a ball. You probably definitely don't have a ball. So a one leg glute bridge is a great plan. I think we've seen those before. You're gonna get one heel into the floor. Other leg is gonna kind of hug in. That low back's gonna be into the floor. Nice and rounded back, right? So we're not arching here. Everything's kind of tight and rounded back. We're gonna press up. My pants are gonna fall down. We're gonna hug that knee in, press it up, back down. It's a small move, but you're gonna feel it hopefully in your booty, not in your low back, because you're trying to round too much or go too high. Just get to that squeeze by driving into the floor, into your booty, and not your low back. If that's very hard, maybe we're not strong enough. I think you are. You've got like very strong legs. But if not, if you're feeling it more in your low back than in your butt, do 2 legs. That is great too. Or do holds and maybe march in one leg and march in the other. That would be fine. I said 1.5 dumbbell bent row. So there's a place where if you did have like a gallon of milk or a heavy toe bag, you could put them in there. 1.5 would just be 1, go half down and back. So it's like almost like a pulse. There you go. Yeah, I forgot I threw that in. If you just cannot find anything and you're just sneaking in a set here and a set there and a set here and a set there and you're just kind of doing it when you can squeeze it in, a renegade row would be a great idea. So you're just going to get in that knee plank, nice little knee plank, and squeeze it back to that thumb back to that hip, thumb back to that hip. Nice and controlled, nice and controlled. If you can do it on your toes, you can, but it's very hard to not rotate. Just like a knee version of that for you. Nice squeeze, like focusing on the squeeze back to the thumb back to the hip. Clamshells, you don't have a band. I said band if you have one. So just do 16 if you don't have a band. Keep those hips nice and square. That top forearm to the floor so that you're really not rotating. Tricep kickbacks or tricep dips. You could do that kickback with that really light weight. I think that'd be fine. Because your biggest thing here is it doesn't have to be heavy. So if you have that light weight, keeping it nice and elbow nice and up, don't let the elbow move, and don't bicep curl it back. So just kick it back and fight it back to that neutral. So you're not just right? No momentum, and no using that bicep to curl it back. If you're kind of fighting it back to that neutral arm, that dead arm position, you'll feel the back of that arm a lot. But again, if not, and you can just find a step to really do some like tricep dips on, or a bench or whatever you can find, cool, do that. Again, I put in shuffle jumps again. Yeah, just do it. It's good cardio. You could always focus on staying down low with them, and a big jump, so you're getting a little bit of like a squat jump maybe in the middle. Your choice. Like find something good. You did clamshells, that's a leg move. But maybe it'll be nice to do little jumps. Then you finish, not very exciting. It's a little redundant, I get that. But you'll feel like a really, really good workout if you can get through this. Great to have some sort of timer, either on your watch, set a quick 45 seconds, or better, find a Tabata timer where you can set 4 rounds of 45 seconds. And then do that 3 times through. So it would be a plank hold where you're just holding plank, whichever version that you feel like you could do for 45 seconds, or hold it really well, shake it out in the middle of the 45 seconds and go back to it if it's starting to fall apart, if it's ugly. Squats, just air squats. Reverse flies, 45 seconds, super light or even just no weight, right? So just really locking it in. Oh yeah, I said 5-pound dumbbell or anything you've got. Do it. And then knee drives through each side was really just right here, 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 here. You do your 3, other side, here, and more of a hinge. Yeah, more of a hinge, up, right? So you're just kind of getting into the butt a little bit. Yeah, that's Stacy. Have fun. Happy vacation. Happy spring break.